Hello, we're going to try to do a quick boat tour since I've been pretty busy. I'm not sure how good the audio will turn out on this because it's so windy out here. There she is. That's the Johnson NY40. I'm going to switch the camera around. Here she is. 39.5 feet, 12.8 beam, drafting 7 feet. Got a pretty stiff wind blowing off the dock today, but we'll do a quick tour here. Pretty bad mess. Had to raise this dock almost 3 feet yesterday, so that took up most of the day. Didn't get much cleaning done or much work on the boat, but a 4-foot step up to the deck was killing me, so we took part of the day doing that. And we'll come aboard. Shot of the cockpit. We'll start at the back. Teak is all the way bare and needs some serious work. Here we have the old hydraulics. The only one still working is the back stay. Used to be a hydraulic forestay, and there's a rod that goes in there to manually pump it. And then there's the hydraulic backstay. Then in the rear locker we have propane for the galley. Not real good lighting, but just the rudder wheel in there. Back here we got an attachment for an emergency tiller in the case of a failure. Over here we have the tack for the diesel, 2-cylinder Volvo, 28 horse, shore power, and here's the view forward, what we see underway. Got a wet compass under there. On the boat we have 11 winches, 4 very large in the back on the cockpit, 2 forward on the port side, 3 forward on starboard, and then the 2 large ones on starboard. Got a little bit of storage in the cockpit, which is nice. Keep some lines and a seat cushion. We really haven't rearranged anything yet. Over to starboard, another locker. Got a couple bottles of diesel fuel in case of an emergency, some dock lines. Here we got GPS slaved to one downstairs. And then we have these 4 multimeters. We could choose what information is displayed on, and I have the pretty new autopilot right there. Alright, quick tour of the deck. Just a massive deck. Here's the 2 forward port, winches. Just a large deck. Roller furling. Right now got a small number 3 on there, but when I get the rest of the sails, about 20 in all, I believe there's going to be a medium number 1 that I can get worked out to put on the roller furling. Got 4 halyards here clipped forward to keep the noise down. There's also a forestay sail. Don't have that on board yet. Extremely large spinnaker pole clipped on deck. Continuing around, 3 forward starboard winches, lots of deck space. 3 aft starboard winches. Alright. Let's head inside. Hopefully there'll be enough lighting. Alright. Just inside is the galley, propane stove, 3-burner range. This used to be the fridge. Now we're just using it as a cooler. Store drinks in there, dump some ice in there on a long trip. Can't wait to see if that works. Well, we know it works, but effectively how good it is. Gimbaled stove, double sink, and we've started to organize our supplies, but far from it yet. That's a window into the rear berth. So we'll head back there next. Okay. Got some built-in drawers here. Have some more over here. Pretty deep drawers. And a very nice sized berth in the aft on each side. The biggest drawback being that there's the access to our diesel. 2-cylinder Volvo, 28 horse. Seems to run pretty well. I'm going to install a light in there today so I can be able to see. There's a starboard rear berth. Good sized berth. There's a storage closet for rain gear, sheets. Moving forward, another closet, some more gear. I'm gonna keep my gloves and some stuff on that little shelf up there. Our radio is back there. Access to the electrical panel, which I'm going to be doing quite a bit of work on. And then into the nav station. A couple of DC panels there, an AC panel. I'm going to be adding quite a lot to that AC panel. This boat was built and used mostly for racing, and I'm going to be outfitting it more for cruising now. There's the GPS that's slaved to the one upstairs, engine instruments, battery monitor. Got 2 batteries underneath the nav station bench. One of them's smaller. I'm going to be replacing that with a larger one pretty soon. And again, some nice built-in drawers here at the nav station. Now we really get into the messy part, just a bunch of supplies. I'm going to be putting a surge strip right here so it'll be accessible from this berth and the nav station quite easily. We could sleep 2 over here on the starboard, and it's the same on the port side. So we could sleep 4 in the main cabin, 2 aft, and 2 forward. The mast. We have a table that attaches to that, but doesn't attach securely, so we're going to have to be taking care of that. Gonna have plans to put a flat screen TV right here shortly, and we have a propane heater for the cold fall months. Going forward, the head, nothing real special. Toilet sink, and again we're in the process of getting it stocked and organized. And there's a wet shower, which we probably won't use. I doubt anybody has used up to this point, but a fairly good sized head. And right across from the head, I'm not sure we can get back far enough to see it, but I have a really good sized closet. It's probably the size of the two aft ones combined. And then into the V-berth. Pretty spacious. As soon as we get the main cabin squared away, I'll be putting a AC outlet and flat screen TV probably up here. Chain locker there forward. Nice little shelf. And then another set of built-in drawers. The wood throughout the boat is in quite rough condition. I just shored up that floor there yesterday, but we figure probably 2 to 3 years worth of woodwork to be done here, but it's a good solid platform, and so we'll show you as we get some progress.